Speak out for education equality, justice, and truth. Together, we can change zero-tolerance rules.
I motivate people and I try to be a good example, and even when things get hard, I try to do my best so that people will see anything is possible.
I'm bringing my opinion to the table, letting people know what's going on.
We help other students like us to get our stories heard.
I am currently speaking out and protesting
because I want better for my fellow schoolmates so they can learn more and have more freedom in our school.
We are leaders, not statistics. Suspending suspensions. Our dreams are realistic and my education is important. Even though some of us from poor neighborhoods and backgrounds, we have potential to start and affect change. We can make a difference. Just listen to our opinions.
My school policies are extra strict. You have no freedom at all.
I was affected when I did something very small, like throwing a pencil, and I was suspended for 3 days.
My school policies, I believe on the outside they are great, but the way that they carry out those policies are absolutely flawed, in which they want to criminalize students instead of trying to solve the problem at its source.
Schools, they excessively punish students for minor things that teenagers typically do, and African Americans and Latinos usually suffer the worst out of this.
70% of students involved in in-school arrest or referred to law enforcement are Black or Latino. We cannot be standardized and then criminalized for being in our skin. The school to prison pipeline is not where my hopes will end. Closing schools limits our choices. Stand with us and lift your voices.
Over the summer, I was involved with the Noble Conference and I spoke there, and I explained to some of the officials about how I had a brother who was incarcerated. I almost seen myself in my brother. He was a gifted student. The schools could have had a gifted program. They could have had different classes that would enrich his abilities.
I would try and get more Black teachers so that way they'll be able to understand us a little better.
Me and my peers are currently doing a survey.
I wanted to basically get the students to basically give us feedback and what can us as students do to change it together.
Currently we have a student bill of rights going, and we got over 1,600 students to support it, and we're going to try and get it ratified with the school board so it can be enforced within all the Pittsburgh public schools. And I feel like it definitely helped make a change for now and then definitely the future.
So the student bill of rights are 10 rights that we believe all students should have inside the school community, and the one I am particularly passionate about is the one that allows students to be a part of the decision-making process, because I've been in PPS since I was in the 1st grade, and even at that point in my school career, I can see that there were policies that come through that sound great, but they didn't have the student voice in order to make it possible. So if we increase the amount of student voice inside those policies, it can make for a better district. The district is here to support all students, so they need us in order to make decisions that affect us.
And negotiate is just a little reasoning to bring in motivation through our season, and we can associate for better, make us feel pleasure to learn together. Let us learn better. That's all we want. So we gotta fight for these rights, yo. We gotta fight for these rights.